You work for Tony Stark, right?
Yes. Yeah. Yep. I'm employed at Stark Tower, and a lot of stuff happens that I can't talk about.
Right.
It's literally like if I start talking about it, like a red dot shows up on my body. Right. Like a sniper is following me at all times, especially at Sundance. They have a lot of snipers here.
I am sitting down with Cobie Smulders, who has 2 movies at Sundance, Unexpected and Results. 2 very different performances.
Yes, very different.
One, you're pregnant.
Well, I was actually pregnant in both movies. I was.
Were you?
But I was, with Results, it was earlier, I don't know how far along I was, but I was still running in Austin in 110 degrees.
Let's talk about Results. It's a very funny movie about just the whole fitness world.
Yes, yes. We play, Guy and I play personal trainers, and Kevin Corrigan comes in, and he's like a new client, and he's like a little bit weird. And
a little bit weird. He's a lot weird.
He's a lot weird,
guy,
but kind of in like a charm. Because he's like weird, but like in a nice, charming way.
Yeah. What I love about it is you are this psycho kind of trainer.
Yeah, I have some anger management issues for sure, and it's probably why she is into personal training as much as she is, because she loves like the adrenaline of it.
How was all the running?
It was intense. I did a lot of training for it. Luckily, I had just finished on Avengers, so I was already sort of in this like training mode, and I just carried that on and kind of bumped it up a little bit. But again, I was pregnant, so it wasn't like I could do a lot of things. But I would have liked to have a 6-pack, but it just wasn't possible.
Do you have any crazy trainer experiences?
It's a really hard business. It's almost like similar to like starting a restaurant. You know, there's so much competition where you're kind of at the beck and call to people who seemingly don't really want to work out, because they feel like, oh, if I pay this money and if I go like to this session and I just kind of have a conversation with them. Like I remember even doing that myself, and I was like, God, I'm tired today. Maybe if I like ask them about their personal life a little bit more, like we can shave off like that first 15 and it could just be a solid 45-minute workout, not an hour.
And in Unexpected, you actually are pregnant in the movie as Colby, and you are pregnant as his character, so you got to go through all of that.
Yeah, and I was quite pregnant at that point, so I feel like it was a very realistic portrayal of that moment in women's lives.
All right, let's talk about Avengers a little bit. This is exciting, right? This is coming out soon.
It's pretty exciting. It's a pretty big movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people like it. They've got a
lot of people like it. Right. A lot of people. Billions of people?
Maybe
billions of people like
billions.
Those movies.
Right.
I would like to find like the one person in the world who's like, meh.
How is life after the TV show?
It was such a great gig. Full with
9 years.
9 years. I mean, I was like a child when I started that show. I'm 47 years old now. I just had such a great. It's probably the best job I'm ever gonna have. So it's sad, but it was also like we got to do it for 9 years, and I feel like when you sign on for a show or any project, really, it's like so rare that you get to see it through and really live with these characters as long as we got to be with them, and also see like these characters grow and change and like break up and have different relationships and like live a life. It was exciting.
It seems really cool.
Thank you so much.
It's really exciting.
Thanks for chatting.
Yeah, absolutely.